Hello?
Oops.
Yeah.
Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for July the 17th, 2025, where you can get a new costume today for free.
Oh?
Yeah,
giveaway?
they put in the promotions tab for the next 11 days the Strange New Worlds costume. And it's free.
What's it look like?
It just came out. I just put a message and everything. Hey, we got Choo Choo Dance. Woo, Choo Choo Dance.
No.
Woo.
But hey, well,
The reason why you're up this early?
Pardon?
At least an hour earlier than you're supposed to.
Yeah, I know. There is a
Not that I
storm
mind.
rolling in, and I thought, with what's been happening with my Twitch getting all twitchy around 8 o'clock, and I did see Strange New Worlds, 2 episodes, so I can talk on the
no.
topic. And then they came out with a
Warning.
costume this afternoon.
Spoiler alert.
We can wait till you go to bed or something.
Or something.
Or something. I will say I think I would have definitely have preferred to have caught up with last season before seeing the beginning of this season, because it wraps up the last part
Yeah,
of...
they did end up with a
the
cliffhanger or
snake.
something. Yeah.
They did, and it made it easier to transition into this one. So if you haven't seen Strange New Worlds yet for this year, go catch up on the last couple episodes from last season.
With
and
the
then-
current situation
Do
picture.
the sidestep.
And then the second episode is interesting. It does verify something that a lot of us have thought for a long time.
what?
Oh?
Yeah. Did you see
Do
the second
leg
episode,
kick.
Grouse?
No.
Is
But
that,
please go ahead. Go ahead and spoil it for me.
I'm not. Well, Chris doesn't want me to spoil it for him.
Well, just mute.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Clearly, he is a suffering child sleeping on your bed.
Yeah.
Um,
Hopefully so.
yeah, you don't want me to spoil it. Let's just say you'll figure it out. If you're old school hardcore Trekkie, you'll figure it out in about 10 seconds from when the story really gets moving, which is a couple minutes into it. Actually, you'll figure out that. You might figure out the second thing. And the third thing is just one of those. I
Do the sidestep.
always wondered if they were going to do that or not, and they did it.
Yeah, the third season is coming on August the 4th here, so...
Yeah, we'll talk when you're
Not
not
that far
around.
away, but
Do
yeah.
the sidestep.
It isn't that far away, but still. All in all, Sav says she loved both episodes. I liked both episodes, and a lot of it has to do with this love of getting in people's faces when you're filming and not having a
the
lot of
snake.
light in it, so it's kind of hard to make out what's going on. I would really love it if they'd pull the camera back so you'd see the scene, the physical scene, as well as the people. It would make more sense. But that's just
Raise
on a
the
technical
roof.
side. I think I love Anson Mount more than I used to love Anson Mount.
I think he's a tremendous actor.
I think he's even
his
better
mic
this
is
year.
Amazing. Well, you can only get better as an actor.
Oh, no. I guarantee you
Wave
can get
your
worse as an actor. I've
Oh, yeah.
seen that happen.
I mean,
But-
good actors, I don't think they can get worse, but yeah. Just actors, they can go either way.
In these two
Marlon
episodes, I
Brando.
think the first two episodes are not focused on him. They're focused on
Dance
other
club
characters.
style.
And I think he underplays the character, so it feels very natural. It doesn't feel like he's playing a character. He is the character, and I think that's such a thing. You know, sometimes it's so and so as such and such, but nope, this is
Do the
Pike.
sidestep.
not Anson Mount as Pike.
I mean, he's been doing a tremendous job even from season 2 Discovery, which season was, as it was, mediocre to say the best. But you know, he and the Enterprise
Do the
crew that was
snake.
involved quite nicely elevated the quality to make you at least curious how this is going to pan out. But yeah, I still think that Anson is a great choice for Pike.
Hey Sav, since you're out there, did you like the way the second
Raise the
episode
roof.
concluded and what was done with that? Satalia was texting me going, the second episode, the second episode. Okay.
Wave your hands.
Someone
Well,
told me
for
they
you
thought
have not
that,
had a bath.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm just talking to Fluffer. He hasn't had a bath. He stinks.
That's
And he's on my blanket.
so you can wash your blanket. Better that he's
Dance
on the
club
blanket
style.
and stinky versus on the actual mattress and stinky, because it's hard to wash a mattress, easy to wash a blanket.
I have a mattress cover anyway.
Okay, well there you go.
Courtesy of the old pooch.
So Sav, the first plot point
Raise the roof.
I thought was kind of easy from the first moment. At least I had a suspicion about it. The second one, this isn't giving away anything. The episode is about Christine and Dr. Roger Corby, who is
Wave your hands.
in one of the first season TOS episodes. What are little girls
Yeah,
made
they-
of?
I think he's later a husband of Nurse
I don't
Chapel
think
or
so. I think
something.
they're just always
Raise the
Or
roof.
fiancés or something.
Yeah, fiancé, that
there
was it,
definitely
right.
There was definitely involvement. I knew that they were going to do that because they said that when they were shooting it after the second season was already released. They did mention that they teased that that's going to happen at some
Do
point.
the
Also, I think it was a mention of his name.
Yeah, they had mentioned him, and I think the actor
And then
doing
we already kind of knew where this is going.
the actor doing the role I think did a great job. Really, really nice character, really nice actor.
wave your hands.
I don't remember the. Oh. There, one of the characters has a brother, and I can't remember which character has the brother. Ah, Lon.
No,
I think it's her brother.
no, La.
Do the
Oh,
sidestep.
no. She doesn't have a brother.
No.
Kirk has a brother.
No. I mean, it's just a small character in this that gets brought in this episode.
Small character.
But
with a brother.
yeah, he comes in
Do
as
the
like a
sidestep.
videographer who's doing a documentary on Federation Day.
Are we sure
something
this
like
is
that.
someone we already knew?
No, I don't think we knew this person before. But he's
No.
not really. I mean, he's brought in as a very minor character. Ortega's brother.
Dance
Thank
club
you.
Style.
Oh, I love Ortega's.
Well, the brother is a hoot and a half. Nice
Doesn't
character.
mean-
And they did bring in another nurse who was
Dance
filling in for
club
Christine
style.
while she was gone. And we don't see him very much, but again, a nicely written character, so could be fun.
A
Why
male
was
nurse.
Chris-
Male nurse, yeah.
Why was Christine gone?
She goes off to
Just
do a
dance.
3-month fellowship with Roger Kirby at a archaeological site. And so they bring in this guy because they're in space dock getting the ship fixed up from the first episode, and they're there for 3 months. So she's gone for 3 months, and they bring
Do
in
the
another nurse.
snake.
And as they're getting ready to leave space dock after the repair, they invite him along. They also invite a new bartender along.
I'm just curious about
Just
generally how
dance.
things were organized on the Enterprise. Did they have only one nurse for the entire starship?
No.
She
You
like
can't-
the head nurse?
Yeah. There are scenes
the
in TOS where
robot.
you can see lots of people walking around in sick bay, so they have
Yeah,
multiple doctors
that's
and
what I
nurses.
remember. And I
They
know that
just,
TNG had that too.
I mean, you had your primary nurse who was Alyssa Ogawa.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Didn't her
actress
actress
has.
pass away not so long
Do
ago?
the snake.
Yeah, I was about to say that she's recently passed away.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
right.
she was even in the TNG movies.
Mm-hmm. Definitely in First
Speaking of nurse,
Contact. Yeah, she died a couple of years ago, I thought. Patty
Do the leg
Yasutaki,
kick.
something like that. Sav says all the men would be happy if there was a head nurse, but Tish. I didn't say it. It was from Sav. It's a total Sav thing.
Ooh,
sure.
finally got a choo-choo.
Wave your hands.
I got one choo-choo, but that's been it.
Yeah.
I've had a choo-choo in almost every dance party today because I've resolved to take today easy and not do a lot.
Just dance.
And then, of course, wound up coming into game to post that message about the costumes, and that just went on and on and on and on. It took a long time to post all of those. And thank you, Lexers. If you're out there, Lexers, thank you for sending out those emails so people would know about
Do
that.
the sidestep.
Hey, Lexers. There is one flaw with the new uniforms. Tarsi from the TOS era tunes does not have rank options. That might be something they can fix up.
Dang. I wish I had gotten at least one more choo-choo.
I'm sorry. Well, there's another dance party in 90 minutes. We can go dance again then.
Yeah. Pretty much I'm trying to get both of the Earth Elemental kit modules.
Yeah.
And it's just
Do you,
I'm 100. Go ahead.
do you want some favors?
Hey, if you're willing to
I got 100,000.
okay. So, translation is you can part with someone.
Yeah, no problem. I was
okay,
looking earlier and I had 108,001 tunes bank. So yeah, let me go back and pull some from the bank and send them to you.
Okay, thank you.
Anytime. No, yeah, well, fine. Okay, I'll take that guy. Blue. Tags. Red. Blue.
About 100, 200 were about pretty much with rounded. I'm 200 short. Oh, good.
I just sent you some. Have fun.
Oh. Thank you.
The whole point of my
Anything
having
specifically worth getting out of that?
From this year, I don't know. I haven't honestly looked this year.
I mean, outside of McCoy's costume.
I got the McCoy's costume. The calisthenics and the tap dance, obviously. The thruster looks cool for the thruster pack. I'm not going to do the sunscreen makeup, and then the 3 kit modules always look fun. They're only 1,000 each. The new board isn't particularly fast. And
Yeah, it's just the speed's 88 on it.
yeah, but isn't it 88 on the Future Flyer too?
Good question.
Hang on.
Nope, speed rating on the Future Flyer is 78.
Really?
Really, but it has a
Huh.
better turn.
Oh.
Yeah, but I know
Oh,
someone was.
yeah, the turn rating is 150 versus what, 80?
Yeah, whoever mentioned that the other day, they're right. They should. Whoever programmed it should have put it as 88. Yes, it's mentioned how many times in Back to the Future?
Oh yeah, I
Uh,
think it was
yeah,
might have been Musin who mentioned that, but he's correct. That would have been
yeah,
perfect.
it's pretty much a kind of a good plot point
Yeah. You're
that
right. It is 88 on the new board versus 78, but the turn rating's only 80 versus 150. Speaking of, let's go race. Come on, where's my board? There's my board.
you know the icons have a little metal sphere that
Yeah.
we can get as part of the
Where did my future flyer
rare
board go? There
Yeah,
it is.
the icons have a little ball that you can have as part of your uniform,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like a good GoPro, feature GoPro.
That would be fun. And as the other guy goes flying up the side of the hill, yep, that's fine. That's fine. Fly up the side of the hill. See if I care.
It's funny how I can already tell how this pupper is so different from my old
Oh,
dog.
Of course he is.
In so many ways, like he eats the pills. I gave him a pill for test. He took it and he was like, "You have more," and I'm like, "What?" He's so cute with that. My dog would never. I could put that in the most gross,
Yeah, I
smelly
can-
sauce, and you'll be like, "Nah, I see through your ruse. I'm not eating that."
Yeah, my old dogs
This
would.
one-
My husband would try and sneak it into like, oh, well, there we go. Liver sausage, and the dogs would be like, "Shh, no. They'd eat all the sausage
Nah.
around it. But nope.
We're
nope,
not
nope,
stupid. We're gonna carve it out.
Yep.
I mean, I'm not saying this one's stupid. It's just like, oh, okay, you're giving me something. I'll like it. Nom, 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 nom.
Dogs be good that way. Looks like the rank is missing on all the starter bridge officers for the TOS era. Admittedly, Sav, they're not always the best bridge officers.
Or no,
I mean, I think
not the
they're
best bridge officers. Then
I think they're
what do we
green.
get these days?
You know how bridge officers are. You have to kind of bring them up right. Teach them what to do.
By the way, he walks like a ferret.
What does that mean?
When he's climbing the stairs or going down the stairs, he is so low on his frame. Like he's sneaking. He looks like a ferret. And because
Okay.
his paws and legs are so thick, they're very thick. They're thicker than my previous pup. My previous pup had very slim, long legs, and this one is exact opposite. He looks like he's a bit lower in the frame, just
Mm-hmm.
closer to the ground. Not fully, as I say, he's very weirdly mixed when it comes to. He has traces of German Shepherd clearly, but there's something else in there. I don't know. Kind of reminds me of a corgi and a little bit of a staffy. I don't know how, but like just when he walks down the stairs and walks up the stairs, he's just like he's climbing them like he's sneaking. Like
Get
he's
up
so
there and
cute
fly.
with that.
Corgi
You
Oh, that
butts.
is so
get up
unusual.
there and fly.
Yeah, kind of like a corgi, but it's so funny.
I think corgi butts are inappropriate. They're just
No, he has a normal, long, actually longer tail than previous pup. I think he has a very long bushy tail.
I took my
I think
little ones out while it was still cool this morning, and they enjoyed it. But I'm like, girls, it's gonna start raining. It's been talking about rain starting at 8 o'clock. Got them back in before the rain started. It hasn't rained at all today.
Yeah, the same thing happened here. They were broadcasting warnings and warning messages like, "Oh, be warned! Hear ye! Catastrophic levels of rain are coming." And I'm like, "This isn't catastrophe. There's nothing raining at all."
Yeah, they've been going for. We're gonna get 2 inches of rain today, which would be a lot of rain. to
Yeah, no.
maybe rain tomorrow, which is of course going to happen because I'm going to Columbus tomorrow. And it's so much fun
Yeah.
to be traveling on the expressways in rainstorms because people drive like idiots on a good day. You throw in a rainstorm and they're wet, yeah, rainy,
I know.
stormy people. I forgot what time do I need to leave? I probably need to leave here right after the show tomorrow if it does rain.
Grotto is a great
Oh,
spot for freshwater
Spiral the Great
wading.
Tower. Yeah, let's go back and Spiral the Great Tower. So the badge's first color option has the wrong palette on some male doffs. Sav, you would notice that. I would never be able to notice. If I'm lucky,
I
it'll
will
be
not
a,
do
huh,
so.
that doesn't look right. Okay, well, I'm going to live with it. I'm finally getting pleasantly OCD about things in my house, but like in the kitchen cabinet, all the stuff in the cabinet has the label facing the front now, which is very convenient when I'm cooking.
Don't scare the birds in the Great Tower too
But
much.
no, not for things like this. Sav says, I space Barbie for a reason. Yeah, it's because you're good at it. I don't space Barbie for a reason. Well, I actually should jump on a different tune because I did this tune's endeavors and that's been it.
I love Space Barbie. TRS is not my forte, but I still have like the basic set, so I can make my ships look good. Still thinking about bringing out the Atlas, but I just don't know which ship to sacrifice. But just
Yeah, I have an Atlas, which I need
It's gonna-
to
Get
put
up.
on
Good light up.
something.
Swimwear available.
Hang on, I'm going to switch to a different. Or clicking on their computer when they're entering things, you should be able to figure out what they're typing, like username and password. I'm thinking, no, I cannot see how you could possibly figure it out from the way people type.
No, buttons don't have the distinct different sounds. I mean, I know how that would be useful for like people who are like sight impaired, but like still, it's just that I don't think you can have a sensitive hearing to make a distinction.
And almost so because everybody's got a rhythm when they type. Oh, Porygon hunting.
Yeah, like some people are just like pointing fingers, like
Yes, that's
Tap.
when my husband typed was
tap.
pointy, pointy.
Chicken
Yeah.
pecking? No, it's hen pecking.
Well, he could type fast for 2 fingers, which was really impressive. I shall come looking for you, my Horgans. And then I have a Borg TFO to do.
Gosh darn it, makes me want to jump in.
You could jump in. That would be fine. I wouldn't say no.
Don't you finish a match in this game?
That's okay. I'm doing a Oregon hunt. I also have Voth on the ground because I know everybody wants to help with that one.
Gross.
Why?
I was being facetious. Nobody wants to do Voth on the ground. Come on.
Oh,
Where
come
are
on.
you?
That's one of my favorite
Yes.
ones.
It's 10 of them.
Yeah, right.
It's not even worth the time needed to get everybody there.
No, it does not, does it?
Let's see. And tomorrow is... I can't remember. Oh, it's something horrible this weekend for Universal. Oh, it's Counterpoint. It's not a bad weekend. Counterpoint's good. That will be fun. If it does rain, I'm going to be very happy because I can just... Come on, drop. Because then I can just sit around and try and catch up on review Strange New Worlds from last year and maybe do some writing. Maybe play a little Ryza. Not have to worry about the dogs because the dogs will just be going to the front door going, yeah, it's raining out back, but it's probably not raining out front. Can we go for a walk? Okay, put on the leash. Huh, it's raining out front. Who'd have thought? They're not the smartest dogs. Could we go out through the garage door? Sure. It's still raining there. No, it can't be. Yeah. One of my fleet mates occasionally sends me messages, and he's like, do you and your son ever go on vacation together? Nope. One of us has to watch the dogs at all times. I watch his when he's gone. He watches mine when I'm gone. And it's too bad because he's a fun guy to go on vacation with. Come on. Invisible tree.
Okay, so what endeavor am I getting today?
I have no idea.
Oh, and per point I mean.
Oh, I still have no idea.
You found 10
I found
Okay.
10 Horgons. Woohoo!
bonus reward.
Tip ops,
Congratulations.
recharge, base, pilot base, or weapon damage, beta ground.
Lexers, I don't know if that's true or not because when I did it, but I claimed the freebie on one tune. When I went to the next one, it came up with the original, but also the reclaim. The original's good for 11 days, but the reclaim doesn't have a date on it, and they're two separate items. So you might want to check in your promotions tab if you now have Federation and Federation costume reclaim. But nonetheless, I went through and put it on all 52 tunes because I didn't read that minor detail. But it's still good for 11 more days, so yeah, it's time to get it done. Weirdly enough, you can claim it multiple times on a tune. You just can't open it multiple times on a tune. No. I know, but I meant it needs to be reclaimed and opened on... Oh, you have to do the reclaim on each of your tunes? Wow. I'm nannying. I'm taking care of somebody else's account. And they have like 70 tunes, and I do not want to go through it and open all those. That will be a pain in the butt. Bad enough doing it for my tunes. I guess we'll go down here and try and get our... Oh, excuse me, I have 20 to do, not 10.
Oh, same here.
Oh, a Voth?
Yeah.
Come on down here. Come to Dyson, we can kill them
Uh,
together. Or are you there already?
I just beamed down.
Oh, let's see. I am over in the... Where did I go? The park? No, the outskirts.
Oh,
I'm in the
you're
outskirts.
also the...
Yeah, I'm in the
No,
outskirts at the 12 o'clock position. Might as well share these kills.
Okay, let's see here.
Here, I'll team you and you can find me.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh,
So if you-
you're the one that went down.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming.
Okay. Okay. I'll wait till you're down here and I'll start doing death and destruction.
I was so scared about the first walk I tried, but I had the assurance that Lady Shelter would be nearby and she
Oh, yeah.
would come over. But it then turned to be necessary because at first he was like, nah, I'm afraid, but then I was like, called him in, and well, as soon as he was just, smelled me and just felt
How many have you got,
okay.
Graz?
Started exploring the option to get in,
Uh.
got in.
I need one more.
Okay. Oh, I got mine. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, let's run up here. Yeah, I was actually kind of worried about you, and I didn't want the dog to go out and get nervous and upset and think about running away. So I'm glad you had
I
somebody
mean,
there.
I wouldn't let him. I know when I know dogs well enough to recognize when it's already at the point where I'm running away.
Mm-hmm.
I know when to stop insisting and like working on building up confidence and stuff. The problem was whether I would be stuck for a few hours under my
Yeah.
building because he's not going in. But you know, I think what helped him is that we climbed down the stairs, so he saw all the whole
Yeah.
road downstairs until we got outside, and then he connected the dots that this is the way home. So that's why he just started to getting the grip of what's actually going on and where we're going.
Graz, would you like to
Yeah.
do a Borg TFO?
Sure.
Okay. Pick an easy one here.
I'm done with the cancer here. I mean, my game here.
Get yourself in
Let
here
me
and we
know.
can do some stuff.
I need to swap from
Yeah,
console.
take your time.
Discord.
I queued us up for conduit.
Here.
Okay.
So I decided I was going to clean out my inventory. Wee woo.
We will.
I started cleaning out my inventory. Not that you can tell from this, because I get distracted. It's like, oh, hold on. Well, if I'm going to do that, I might as well do. Oh, I might as well do. I guess I should do that while I'm at it. Maybe I should do this, that, and the other.
Oh, that sounds like ADHD.
It is ADHD
Starbase have failed.
or a touch of OCD. It's one of those things.
I'm back.
You're back.
By the way, fair warning.
At least, fortunately, you don't have donuts.
Don't have to
Fair
go
warning
nuts?
about my dog.
Yeah.
You pet him once, you don't stop there.
Oh, yeah.
Can I
No.
come for more if you stop?
I'm sorry.
A few pats and not gonna do it. It needs a full petting.
Mm-hmm. You started it.
Oh, and I'm Parson, by the way.
Oh, well, this is going to be a piece of garbage ship, so I'm not too worried about it.
Okay, let me swap ships because I need to repair shield in space. I didn't finish that after work, so...
I lucked out. I threw on the biomolecular generator thingy, and it worked great. I got the last, like, 200 that I was missing. I didn't even realize I was so close because I was going to go off and do another control, which was going to be annoying as heck.
Alright, good.
As soon as we get out of this one, we'll come pick you up.
Anything I say? Why is E?
No, this was an ISA. No, downtime.
Oh no!
No, it's just plain old ISA. This ship is not doing an ISA. It's barely going to do an ISA.
You know you can give you wingman commands. They can use it. It works the same way as it works in Jem'Hadar, at least. Or you don't.
It is an XP weekend, by the way, folks. So if anybody is leveling ships, great weekend to do it.
That's interesting. Of all the Star Treks on Sky Showtime, here we have Discovery, Star Trek 2009, Into Darkness, Beyond, Star Prodigy, The Curse at Section 31, and Stranger Worlds. And it used to have everything. I don't understand why. Well, Sky Showtime is kind of like they have a exclusive deal for distribution of Paramount Plus, but for some reason all the other Star Treks are not here, and I don't understand.
Paramount pulled some of the movies from Paramount Plus too.
But no, there's even like TNG here, or TOS.
Hmm. That's
Those
interesting.
those I listed is everything Star Trek that you will have on Sky Showtime here in Poland right now. And we had all those because I was watching Voyager, and at some point I came in and it was gone, and there was no info before then that it's gonna go away. And I'm like, excuse me, if you like to, give it back. Kind of got annoying because you pay for that, and like you have to pay for like 5 subscriptions monthly
Oh yeah.
to have everything you want from one single franchise. Because we have it here. Oh, but we have it here. I'm like, no,
Graz, I put you
that's not
in
why streaming was
charge. I'm
made.
going to switch over to a different account so I can see what else I need to do. There we go. Well, there's all kinds of fine things you can do. Setting up a turret right in front of it, throwing mines in, dropping the crystals, even though I know Saab hates the crystals because they make noise. Those are good. Lots of fun things you can do. It's just a cathartic, enjoyable way to spread death and destruction.
That secluded beach is a favorite spot for hikers who want to get away from the
Hey,
populated
Lexers, if you're
areas.
still there, if I didn't say thank you for getting that message out. I really appreciate it. Since Lexer sent a fleet message out to everybody about the costumes, so we'd all get them. Yay.
I made you team lead.
Oh, thank you. Well, so we need to do some shield healing, correct?
Don't scare the birds in the
Yep.
Great Tower too
Okie
much.
doke. Let me think about that for a second. How much do you need to do? How much is left?
Plus, if I do math, it's a little bit like 60% out of 150,000.
It's about 90,000.
Yeah,
I
actually.
was, Lexers, I was saying thank you. Thanks for getting that message out about the
What the? Oh, sorry. While
I
we're
hope you
waiting,
had a
I've
fun
decided to
Get out there and
uh,
fly.
log into my Epic game,
Uh-huh.
the Epic Game Store. You know, scrolling down to get the free game that they're giving out,
Mm-hmm.
and they have for Fortnite Christmas stuff already.
Okay.
And I'm like,
It's well,
it's July.
somebody else is doing a Christmas in July thing right now. So maybe they're doing something like that too.
Okay.
Because it was kind of funny that they were doing Christmas in July, but I think they're getting rid of some of last year's Christmas stuff to have some room for this year. I'm going to queue us up for Guillotine. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Sure.
I like Guillotine. It's fun. It's not as fun as shooting Terrence, but we can get back to shooting Terrence when Chris goes to bed. Though, given that it's an early start to the day, hopefully I'll be up for a while. I'm curious what happens about 8 o'clock to see if my frame rate drops, like it's been doing the last 2 nights. About 8 o'clock, Twitch does something and the frame rate just falls apart.
What?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, past 2 nights. Weeboo?
We
Oh,
were
dang it!
detect-
I just
What?
I just warped out before it popped up.
Okay, well, when you warp
Well,
back.
wait it out. It should
Okay.
pop out once you're on the other side.
Yeah, it just did.
Okay. Camper's Christmas on July 25th. Yeah, that's the thing here. They're doing a whole bunch of Christmas in the summer stuff. It's like the year they did the winter event in the summer during COVID for Stowe,
Yeah.
which was
I thought-
rather nice.
I think it was actually April, but still.
Yeah.
I do. I don't remember the exact time frame, so you could be right, but yeah, they decided to go ahead. Hey, we're bringing back the Christmas thing. And I'm like,
It was great. What a fun little thing to do in the wrong season.
yeah, but honestly, I think that's where I got my crap ton of unrefined dill from. Yeah, because like a few people, I'm at 3 million, just almost 3.1 million unrefined dill.
I have a ton, but it's spread over 40 accounts or 40 or 50 tunes, so it gets refined.
Yeah,
It just
no,
gets
but this-
expensive to have 40 or 50 tunes with decent ships, so you wind up with 40 or 50 tunes with meh ships and a few with good ships. Not everybody gets a good ship.
Okay, as soon as we get done here, I ordered some stuff from Target that's
Yeah.
going to be being delivered here.
Nice.
Target has a thing kind of similar to Prime, and the membership for it was just $99.
Yeah.
But I have a Target card, a reloadable card
Oh.
that normally gives it to you for half price.
Oh, wow.
But the thing is, they had a special going on a few months ago that it was a half price.
Yeah. Half price on the half price?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I got it. I got it for
25 bucks? Jesus.
Yeah.
That's worth
Yeah.
it.
So we're talking about like 2 day shipping. 1 month. Every month you get a freebie item, or severely discounted. So like this month it was like I was able to buy 2 things of ice cream and pay like 60 cents
Yeah,
total.
but 2 days shipping to get your ice cream.
Not. Yeah, it's like ship. That it has to be freeze dried for that. But
I'm
Yeah.
just teasing you.
I know.
I will say ice cream in Indiana is kind of different. Can't really explain it. The texture is different from what you get back in Chicago and the rest of the Midwest. It's not bad. It's definitely sweeter. And it's taking me a little while to get used to it. But Cold Stone's a thing and Culver's is a thing, so
Oh, when you're going to Texas
yes.
And you pass through Oklahoma.
Well, yeah, one of my trips I will be passing through Oklahoma, and I know there's a place I have to go for ice cream.
Okay.
Because you told me about it.
Yeah, and I think I remember there was at least one other person here that did mention you kind of want to swing by Brahms on the.
Right, that was it, yes. Yeah, this trip is probably going to be, well, I know this trip is going to be flying into McAllen, and they'll pick me up, do the class, and then throw me back on a flight the day after. So not quite the adventure I had planned. Next year. Figure out if I want to do the camper van thing. Take the doggers with me across the country. I have to get an Airbnb though in Vegas because I don't want to put the dogs in a hotel room. That would not be good. Dogs would not be happy. I would not be happy.
Oh, finally you've done that.
That one's all done. We'll do that one. I'm heading over to 5.
Still carrying over with 6. But never mind, it's already done.
Sorry, 3. I was thinking 5. This is 3. I can't do math. Numbers is hard.
Oh, I know it.
I was at the gym yesterday and we're doing weight progression, so it's like know what your maximum weight is. So the first rep is 50%, then 65, then 85% of the weight. And of course, the person I'm training with can't do the numbers in her head, and I don't blame her. 85% of, let's say, 47 pounds is not exactly one you're going to do off the top of your head. But she's doing it on the back of a sheet of paper, and she's like, that's like 17 pounds. I'm like, no. Maybe it's 17 pounds more, but it is not a total of 17 pounds. She's like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. But that's okay. One day I was doing my calculations for what I owed them for a month, and it's like, is that like $3,000? And she says, that doesn't sound right. I'm like, no, that really doesn't sound right. 300? Yeah, 300 sounds right. Decimals. Decimals are a thing.
Yeah.
Hate them buggers.
I'm heading towards 2.
I'm kind of glad that they decided to do the killing shares or share killing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Abs-
because they probably got quite a few people complaining that some people
Just take all the
probably
kills.
guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably guilty of that.
Well,
I come in and
there's a
stuff goes-
few where you need to figure out how you're going to get the kills if you're doing it on your own, like Swarm. You have to remember that it will continue, or the Ravagers and the other one will continue to generate more of the frigates if you don't kill them super fast. But if you go in there and you just slaughter them all, it doesn't necessarily give enough for everybody to get it. So by sharing the kills, it makes it easier. Plus, it makes it easier to work as a team.
The tactical cubes are the source of disruption. Destroy them both
True.
to stabilize the network. A Borg assimilator was destroyed before it could escape.
And one of the things they used to have on Sphere Ground for the Voth is those little pink light bulb things that you got for points. And whoever grabbed them first got those points. And that wasn't fair because, you know, that's one of the things that you want to try and collect. So they phased those out. On this thing. The other one die already?
Maybe.
Yeah, apparently.
Our efforts were most satisfactory on this day. The enemy
Well, that was fun.
okay.
You have to go to.
I'm gonna
You're gonna go do your target thing. No worries. Go do your target thing.
okay.
If you come back, we'll probably be here. And if Chris is gone, we can sneak off and go to kill some Terrans.
And do spoilers.
Let's drag him along with us to the Terrans.
He'll never talk to me again.
Cat hissing sounds. That's what you get in response.
All right, oh, well, that one's easy. What? No? Huh. Bummer. Let's see, I wonder if it's up there. I thought I got that bearing just right. Wow. Apparently we're in an ad. Oh, the ad break is finishing now. Yes, thank you. Thank you, ad break. All hail the ad breaks and the generous donations they provide to my bank account every month. Or not. Really? Wow. This one?
You found it.
Finally.
Quickly, dig it up and bring it back to me.
Finally. By the way, oh! All right, I got all of the archaeological things on this tune. Yay! Woohoo!
Well done.
I have
How
no
can I
idea
help
how
you?
long this tune has been doing this. I've been running this one for 3 years, and I think Ed had it for 2 or 3 years before that. So 6 years to get that accolade.
Wait, so what costumes are we getting? The Federation uniform?
Yes, Federation uniform. It's in the promotions tab, and it's the yellow
We've been
uniform from.
waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they
we've
didn't
been
even
waiting
announce
for
it.
this.
That was kind of fun.
I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't approximate the costume properly.
Nope. Now you can.
Oh, we do have something.
Yeah, like I said, the thing we're missing now is the hair product. I think he even references hair product in one of the 2 new episodes.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's one of those. Thank you. That is a great line to throw in there.
Say, friend, there's a bunch
Let's see
of
if I can
temporary
find this in
displays.
2 minutes
How
or
can I
less.
help?
I need to get rid of you because I'm not actually flying you that much. Malakovsky. Trying to figure out a place to put your stuff.
You found it. Quickly,
All
dig it
right,
up and
under
bring
2
it back
minutes.
to me at
Yay.
my camp. Well done. Well,
Thank you.
How can I?
Let's see. This tune has physical damage on the ground, heal health on the ground. Oh, harvest materials in space. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. But
I mean, harvesting materials in space is okay.
yeah, I mean,
Just 2 patrols and
yeah, I'm happy.
you're done.
I'm happy to do that. Let me send you a team invitation here.
Give me a second.
Yeah, I'll still send you the invitation. Accept it when you want to. What
Dash
is
darn it.
that? That is from Lexers. Go. Thank you, Lexers. I've started putting in requests to buy the lithium. And let's see if I bought some keys yet on this one. Yes, I have some keys on this tune. So we will have a box opening next time I have a Friday when I'm actually home.
Get out there and fly. Get out there and fly.
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts, but only for the standard payout.
Enjoying the view of the harbor?
Let's see, what else do we have? Bay Rock, Great Tower, Buzz the Resort. Yeah, think not.
It's like Atlas.
We shall do that one.
Atlas?
No. Through those gates. Sometimes I miss one set of gates on the Buzz the Resort.
You buzz the resort.
happens to the
Buzz the
best of us.
Resort. Bayrock, that one. Not the rope bridge, the Bayrock, this thing. This thing over here, Mom.
The Rock in the Bay is a
Yay.
favorite place for glider flyers to visit.
Fireworks, if anybody needs them, on instance 2. Excuse me, instance 4.
I hope you had a fun flight.
I had
out
a
there
fun
and
flight.
fly.
Thank you so much for asking. Excuse me, one sec. It's time to replace my earphone pads. Love this headset. It is wearing out. At least the dogs haven't eaten this one, so it's a good thing. Speaking of, does anybody have a good headset they can recommend? Steel Series. Broadcast supply. Best gaming headsets. Here we go. Let's see what we've got. HyperX Cloud. Yeah, I've heard that before. The Corsair. HyperX Cloud Wireless. I don't know that I want to do a wireless headset. Kind of be
They're
nice.
fine if they're of high quality. I have one right now on me, and I'm happy with it.
The one thing I have with these is I can plug them into an external potentiometer so I can control the volume outside of the computer. So if I just want to, if I'm chatting with Taz and I don't want to go in there and reset everything. The Biodynamic is still getting a good one, which is what I've got right now. What do I have? I've got the MMX2, and they're looking at the MMX 330.
I'll say this: the only downside that I view about living in Oklahoma, some of the alcohol laws.
Oh yeah. I don't know what the laws are now. Which ones are you referring to, just out of curiosity?
Okay, pretty much. It's like, okay, so grocery stores, gas stations, and such can only sell beer and certain selections of wine.
Okay.
And also, anything harder than that, you have to go to a liquor store.
Okay.
And most places you can't get. It's like some of the liquor stores you can get delivery.
Mm-hmm.
But if you, let's say that you're just wanting some wine, unfortunately, the places will not deliver. I'm saying like Target, Walmart will not deliver that stuff to you.
Yeah. I can see that.
But yeah,
there is a company out here that is basically Uber Eats for alcohol. You're at home, you're drunk, or you shouldn't be driving. You can call this company, place your alcohol order with, let's say, Total Wine. And for a fee, the company goes out there, picks up your order, and delivers it to you. And I'm thinking that you would think there's liability involved with that. Nope. Liability's on the company that sells it, and you're not doing anything.
Hopefully they card the people when they get there, right?
The person who's picking it up? No, because they're not selling it to them. But
No. What I'm saying is the okay. So let's say that Jim is the driver.
Right.
He goes and picks up the guy's run.
Right.
And he when he delivers it, does Jim card the buyer?
I don't think so, no, because it's not his responsibility. That's the responsibility of the store that's selling it. Because Jim is just delivering it.
Okay. The kind of the issue that I'm seeing here is the 18, 17-year-olds could get into Dad's account
And place orders?
Yeah.
Sure, that absolutely could happen. I would imagine, I don't know how this works, but I would imagine they'd have to have some kind of security protocol to keep that safe.
Yeah.
You would think.
Pretty much, I work for a retail company that we don't sell liquor, but we sell beer and wine.
Mm-hmm.
And burning language here, but I'm kind of anal about making sure that the person that's buying the stuff is of age.
Yeah.
Pretty much, it's like, I'm going to card you no matter what. Yeah, I could tell that, yeah, you're 10 years older than me, but I don't care. I want to see that ID.
My guess would be that, let's say it's Total Wine, and I don't know if they even participate in this. My guess would be they've probably got an account set up with the person, but could somebody else get into the account?
Yeah.
It's always a possibility, sure.
Yeah, that's kind of my view. Is like, if I'm the driver, I'm going to be like, hey kid, I want to see ID before I hand this off to you. It's like, I don't care. It's like, if the kid gives me some smooth story that his dad's in a wheelchair and he can't come here, I'm like, I'm sorry. Let me go in and talk to your dad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he's sick. He just I'm like, okay.
Of course he is.
It's like, if I can't talk to the person that's of age, I'm turning around and returning this right now.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something in place, because I was reading that and listening to it, and they run commercials on YouTube and a few other things. Like, how? You can even order mixed drinks from a bar, and they will bring them over to you.
Yeah, pretty much. The company has kind of hammered it into your head.
Mm-hmm.
My head is like, you could face fines and be fired for selling to some. Yeah, and actually, one time I've had law enforcement actually do a undercover.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That happens.
On me. Actually, a kid came and tried to buy some beer.
Mm-hmm.
I said ID. He handed it to me. He was underage. I immediately grabbed the beer and set it outside of his reach.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, kid. You're underage. I'm not selling this.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out the lady that was right behind him was the sheriff.
Yeah.
It's like, if the kid was 21, I'll be like, okay. The only other way that I would have done it is if he had $25 bajillion handing it to me right now.
If he had 25 bajillion, he wouldn't need to buy the beer from you to have somebody legal get it for you. Oh, hell, good evening, says, I think a delivery service would be harder to bypass than a parent's liquor cabinet, though. Yeah, delivery services, that's their business. Your parents, whether they keep their liquor locked up or not. So that's going to be easier to get through.
Well, if I remember the laws, at least here in the U.S., a parent is somewhat allowed, as long as the parent knows what's going on and is okay with it, they can give alcohol to their child under certain circumstances.
Yeah, but
And,
it always
a
dances on
child,
the line of contributing to the delinquency of a minor.
you
Can
know,
sit there if they need it to.
yeah, it's like if it's like, okay, it's Christmas or Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
a birthday, a celebration. Yeah, you can go as long as the kid doesn't get drunk. But it's like a few glasses of wine, probably a few shots of bourbon.
Ooh, no.
Okay,
Oh God, no.
no.
Sorry, not bourbon. Blah, bourbon.
I know, but I'm just throwing examples out. It's like, but just handing a bourbon bottle or a rum bottle to the kid and say, "Here, have fun." No.
Well, I find it interesting. My parents drank excessively. The alcohol was in a cabinet above the fridge, so everybody could get to it if they wanted to. I never, ever drank from anything in that cabinet. About the worst thing I ever did was my mom would make this pound cake that had Galliano in it. I think that was the name of it. And I tried a sip of it once, and it's like, oh, no. Why would anybody put this in their body intentionally? It was bad. And I'm not saying drinking's bad. I enjoy it now.
Implants?
Pardon?
Are you talking about implants?
No, I'm talking about alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Well,
was just reading the other day about implants and what people want to do to
Oh, no, I'll do stupid things
change
with
their
those.
bodies. Yeah.
The worst I've got at the moment is fake teeth, which are implants, which are kind of cool. I mean, the x-rays for implants are amazing because they're titanium and they're like spiky things. And I saw the x-ray and it's like, oh my God, this is amazing. I want more of these. And then one of our fleet mates was involved with an interesting group that was doing implants of your credit card chips into your body. So you could basically wave your hand at the credit card reader and it would read it. That was so cool. I'm like, yeah, I need that.
666.
Yep, but it still would have been really cool. And if you're really having fun, you can have a light emitting diode put on the opposite side so when you wave your hand over it, you can see that it took it. No? But it's too cool.
No, nothing of the sort.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And it would keep me from doing what I did this weekend where I left the credit card at a restaurant and didn't realize it till the next day.
Kind of an ouchie.
Yeah. Just a pain in the butt to call him.
So?
One phone call to the credit card company and said, hey, I can't find my credit card. Well, what was the last thing you remember?
Find it?
I wasn't going to drive 70 miles to go get my credit card. So I just called them
Wait,
up.
you know where you left it?
Yep. It's way back in Chicago, though. I'm not going back there to get it. So I called the credit card company, and they said, this is the last thing we've got, which is dinner at this restaurant. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds right. Okay, we'll kill it. It's dead now. Nothing else has been charged to it. And you'll have a new one by the end of the week. Okay, thanks. Appreciate that. And I had other credit cards, so I wasn't worried. And debit cards and stuff like that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, now the fun thing is going back and seeing if anything was on an automatic payment through that. And getting that updated.
As you should.
Yeah, well, maybe it'll keep me from
For a limited time
buying
only,
things.
I will be awarding bonus friends. There's a bunch of how can I help
All right,
locate
let's play.
temporal artifacts.
Oops. Initialize. Let's go forward. Is it on the north half of the map? Yes, it is. It looks like it's on the east half of the map, and we know it's either there or there. Or west half, that side. It's on the northwest section. Let's see what's up there. Beach. I know a lot of people swear by starting at the center of the map. It's just a pain to get everybody there in a timely fashion.
Where are the weapons on that ship?
On the Atlas?
Yeah.
There's weapons on it.
No, I just don't know where it fires from.
Oh. The outside, hopefully. No?
You
That's not what I
found it.
meant.
Quickly, dig it up and bring it
I know
back
it's
to
not
me
what
at
you
my
meant.
camp.
It's me being a smarty pants.
Nine
Well done. Well,
I assume
how
you're
can
setting
I-
up a ship, correct?
Yeah. Sorry, I was having a hard time finding it on the list.
No problem. I'm
I
gonna.
forgot what its name is, and it's the miniatures are just not too easy to read.
I left the team for just a moment. I'm gonna run a different tune to do some more
Okay, it won't take me too long.
mining for favors here on this account. We have 2 more on this account who can do it. Come on. There you go.
Say, Fred, there's a bunch of.
But getting back
How
to that
can
whole
I help?
issue of alcohol and kids, I didn't care.
Do you hate alcohol?
No, I love alcohol. I'm having a glass of wine right now, and I love a good scotch. I love a good whiskey. It's wonderful stuff.
From a, what'd you say? Not anatomical, but from scientific point of view, it's just inducing poison.
It is.
And
Many things are poisons. And if you choose
Yeah.
not to drink alcohol, that's fine. I'm not going to say, oh, you should try it. I know a lot of people who've never had alcohol in their life have no desire to try it. Fine, no problems.
yeah, I kind of wish I never tried it.
There's a lot of things I've tried that have been not good experiences. My goodness. I've gotten seriously drunk once in my life, and I will never, ever, 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 ever do that again. That was not fun.
Oh, got someone dressed up as Pike here.
Of course.
On-
With the hair?
Yep,
Excellent.
and the uniform,
Ooh. You know we're going to see a lot of pikes.
of course.
As we should.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm glad that they're doing something with the series coming out and doing it on such a timely basis.
You found it.
Wow, 2 in a
Quickly,
row.
dig it
Yeah,
up and bring it
it's
back to
still
me at
sad
my
that they
camp.
haven't announced it in any way. Like, if someone didn't
Well
notice that in the
done.
promotions
Well, how
tab,
can I
I
help?
don't know what have we
Well,
ever,
it's how we do
like,
90%
lost
of our stuff. Somebody notices something in the promotions tab, or somebody hears it someplace. We do need better communications of these things.
I mean, communications, period. Like, we don't really get communications these days.
We want our stuff. Do I have a floater on this tune? I do not have a floater on this tune. Alrighty, I will come back to my main tune then. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Yes, it is. That is what I wanted right there.
Right, where is... There you are.
Well, that was exciting. I still enjoy the fact that with the Frontier Doctor shirt on, you can see right through my tune. Through his chest, you can see his back, and you can see the backdrop behind him, whatever it is. Let's see. What do we have for physical damage? That should take him a few moments.
Yeah, I like that remaster. That does seem look nice. The hell?
There we go. Don't want sphere of influence? No, that one. we still in progress on this one? We are. Good. Come, Scavern. Hey, if anybody has an answer to this question, my away team officer, my bridge officer here, has got the medical generator. I want him to set it down someplace, and he's just like staying way the hell back there. Excuse me, way the heck back there. And I don't want him to stay way back there. I want him to come closer to these bugs. And he will do everything except get close to me. Come here. Come here, Scavern. He looks away. He goes, no, I'm going to run around those bugs. I am not getting near them. Over here, my dear. Put him over here. Come on, over here. It's like he's got this... Thank you. Can you come a little bit
You
closer?
can point him to a position, right? You know that.
In theory. So if I wanted to take the little rally marker here and put it right there.
Yeah.
Come on. Scavern. Over here. And he's standing there. Nope. I'm a Tellarite. I'm not doing what you want me to. He's just standing over there.
Could we all Tellarites be like that?
Well, yeah, we're both Tellarites, so it's very annoying. Fine. I'll stand in this field of bugs all by myself and suffer.
Would it really help if you went in there and took damage?
Well, if you put it closer to me, see, it's just outside the realm here, so I have to kind of jump in and out like this.
Right. Oh.
Probably should take off my shields that do more damage that way. But I like to have the medical field overlap slightly so I don't have to go moving in and out.
Another meteorological warning. First degree storms.
First degree storms?
Oh wait, that was for today. Yeah, well nothing happened. Like, we had nothing.
Thanks,
Not
Gavin.
even a thunder.
Let's see,
I
maybe...
don't understand it. I think they say a forecast and then there's nothing.
There's two other people standing here. There we go. Scavren, get your butt over here. Watch, he's just standing over there.
Do you have another? Do you have another?
Bridge officer?
Yeah.
No, not with the medical generator. Scavren, over here, Scavren. Here, boy. He just won't get close enough. My other officers don't have a problem with this one, but this guy, no. No, he is difficult. Alright, I'm going to come over and infect you now with all my bugs. Come on over here. There we go. Let's see if this is close enough now. Maybe it's because that's near a bunch of rocks, but most of the time... Yeah, so this one, he's just almost there. 5 feet closer would be perfect. And instead, I just keep dying. Okay, Scavren, let's try this again.
Is there another location you can go to?
Well, well, this is my favorite one, is to come here to New Romulus. It's just...
No. Not that particular
On the map.
On that map, there's another location.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. He just won't come close in any of them. So...
Well,
so that was
maybe he has eyes and he doesn't want to get close to it because
yeah, I know, but
it's
that's his job, is to get his butt where I tell him to put it.
Well, he doesn't want to get hurt.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to. He can stand over there. So he drops the medical generator, and it's just outside the range. He's just being difficult. See, I don't have any more hypos either.
Okay, so hard points for firing phasers are always just singular points. That's kind of disappointing. Considering the Atlas is a made-up ship for STO, I'm kind of disappointed it doesn't have the hard points for beams on the saucer. No, right in front of the bridge.
It's medical engineer, right? That's the medical.
Yeah. Hang on. Might as well do the physical damage while I'm here too.
I was thinking the other day about differences between discovering Strange New Worlds and outside the fundamental different narration approach, which is more traditional-esque.
No, that's
I also
interesting.
noticed.
Go ahead.
What?
I'm sorry. He moved the generator. I love that.
Oh.
That's in a good spot.
So aside from the fact that obviously, yeah, there was a difference in terms of like narration and stuff, there's also difference in one thing, other characters outside of like the main. There isn't a main protagonist focus.
And
Like, yeah, they're sometimes focusing on Pike, sometimes they're focusing on Spock and others, but there's never like, it doesn't feel like the whole season is all about them. Like Discovery was always fundamentally about Burnham.
right, that's
She was the only one allowed to have adventures. She was the only one allowed to like suffer through something that is affecting her emotionally. But like no one else, everyone else was just a supportive cast to her. Sometimes to a point when bridge officers were unknown, anonymous people that we don't even know by anything by a last name. We even not that. So it was like, Strange New Worlds definitely giving other characters, other actors more to do, and I do really appreciate that because they still could be very Discovery-esque or Discovery-ish, but you know they make
so
decisions
it's
to
the
actually give
difference
others
between being focused
screen
on
time.
the primary characters, your Kirk, Spock, McCoy, and throwing in more of the entourage, the secondary characters, which we got into a little bit more in TNG and a lot more in
DS9.
DS9. Yeah, DS9 really used their ancillary characters as being interesting.
DS9, Voyager.
Yeah,
Definitely
Voyager to some
shifted the
extent.
focus.
I think Voyager didn't focus a lot on Janeway because the writing really put her in a very narrow frame. I suppose I could put my clothes back on. That would probably help.
Yeah, unfortunately, there are I mean, I kind of get it that they didn't want to make Janeway too complicated, so like she would have multiple agendas or something. She was just like the mother hen trying to get her flock back home, and
Yeah.
that is technically understandable. And you know, that kind of fits her character to the way, but they should there could have been a glimpse of like they completely wasted that the fact that she was engaged to someone when she left.
She
Like,
left her dogs behind.
They left her dogs behind
Yeah,
because
really.
well, her female dog was about to have a litter of puppies.
Yeah,
so
how dare
that,
you? How dare you?
I mean, that's kind of understandable. Perhaps you know,
Priorities.
it might have been a time when they had a protocol against that at this point after all the events.
I think they were thinking that, at least Jen was thinking that, I'll be away for a week or two, a month.
Oh yeah, I'm
at
sure
most.
that's exactly what in her brain. I was going that way. I just like
Yeah.
to give her grief because
Yeah, but like, there's no moment where she really sort of feels affected by the fact that she realizes that, oh, I'm stranded here. My relationship is gonna be gone. Like, there's just like one moment when she feels kind of beaten up and like she's self-isolating, but that doesn't even pick up the aspect that she's lost her relationship or something like it.
Yeah.
Properly, it doesn't. It isn't compelling. It isn't like you want to feel sorry for her. It's just like.
And you can write
I don't
that.
know.
You can write a character that way, where they don't feel.
Especially when a leader is impacted. Like, the same thing they were showing with Pike this season, first episode 1, and mostly the entirety of the season, because there was this emphasis that he knows his fate and he feels resigned of life. And he just gave up and retreated to his house, and he wants to take as much time off to put his mind off it as possible, so he's trying to escape it. But that was human. That is something you would expect him to do and to have to experience. And like that is doable. You can write a character like that. Like, they're put down by something they've experienced, and that affects them. Just paralyzes them, because like he said it himself, like he's second guessing himself whether he can change it or whether he today is like whether he can be braver than he's supposed to, and he's going to be reckless. How that is going to impact him, because I know the date when I'm gonna like be impacted by the accident. So until then, I can just be very risky and
Well,
casual and
that's
not care about the consequences. But
there's
that's a
actually a
good writing
throwaway
about
line
it.
about that in the first episode of the season. And it's kind of thrown in there so you don't really notice, but you can tell it's still always on his mind. That's always there.
Yeah, because it always will be there. It's not something that you can just get over.
But that's actually something that comes up in a lot of Trek, which is if you know that this is going to happen in the future, does how does that affect what we're going to do right now? We know that the Klingons are going to attack us. We don't know what the thing is that makes that happen. So, do we do what we think we would do? Should we change our course of action? Should we do this? Should we do the other? Should we just keep doing what we've always done? And he knows this is going to happen.
Yeah.
But does that
he has talked
change what's
about
going to happen?
changing it. Yeah,
Change
but
how he's going to get
there are
there.
moments. There are moments in season 1 when he thinks whether he can do something risky and change that, so maybe the accident might not happen. And then there's the final episode of season 1 where he writes a letter to one of the kids. And he starts to write a letter to one of the kids that he knows is going to be affected, but now it's just a kid and not a cadet or anything like it. And he sees himself from the future, from around the time of Wrath of Khan in the Wrath of Khan uniform. So he survives this, but it massively impacts the course of all of everything, and a lot of other people suffer, and there is like a price to pay. His protege Kirk in every scenario gets injured and ends up in the same position he would be, which is kind of
No,
like
a spot that ended up like that.
well, yeah, well, that's what I mean.
Okay, sorry, I heard Kirk.
Spock gets impacted by Spock is the price for him prolonging his life. Spock's life becomes the on the table, right? Like Spock will be injured in the same capacity he would have been, which makes Spock probably susceptible to a wheelchair like he would have been, and he knew he was going to try and stop. So I mean, the burden of that knowledge gets elevated, and I know that this is a seasonal thing that is going to be popping up every now and then, but it is powerful, and so far it doesn't feel tired, and I can't believe that it could have been written into Star Trek even with its episodic formula. But they didn't bother to do that in older TV series. So it's like something happens and it's inconsequential. We'll never get back to it ever again. I'm like, why?
Do we ever know when this happens?
It is around 10 years from the moment
so
they're
we
doing
won't
Strange
see
New
it.
Worlds.
It's not like this is going to be
No.
the end of the series and how it transitions into whatever
No.
comes next. Okay, because that would
Very
be
likely it's just going to be they're going to end the show in some sort of transition to
Yeah.
Kirk, probably
Yes, they are.
because they're introducing more Kirk into the show.
That's true. They are
I
going
like
to
the way they
end up with the transitioning to Kirk. That is a known now.
Yeah. Okay, so we know that in Menagerie that Pike was disabled.
Right.
Yep.
But when exactly does Pike get injured?
Well, that's what we were just talking about. Chris is saying it's
Okay.
like 10 years
It
from
is-
current date, roughly.
Yeah, it is said in the episode when he sees his future self in the Wrath of Khan uniform, when he's just telling himself that he knows exactly when he's going to die, and it's around 10 years from now, and it's also mentioned in other episodes. Generally, he knows that he has around a decade of normal life, then when, well, normal, define it if you already know what's going to happen, but it's just a decade of normal life. And he's going to be affected by it at some point within a decade from the point when they are. And, well, it's obvious that it's not... I mean, it is happening around 10 years before TOS, so it is also kind of fitting that transition to Kirk will happen at some point later on. But yeah, it's like... I do like the way they've written it down. I think it kind of gave Pike was just a character that was, well, he had a tragic story, but it had no bigger meaning than the friendship between him and Spock, where Spock is ready to do mutiny in order to help him out,
Mm-hmm.
which is a beautiful gesture, especially from a Vulcan.
Yeah.
Um,
But you see
and
that
just emphasizes
it's better understood now that we see the relationship between Spock and Pike
Yeah.
developing over this series.
Exactly. That's what I really like, that they gave it depth without trying to write into it crap, literal crap, like Burnham, like a artificial sister, artificial family member that is somehow connecting them together. I mean, they kind of did that with the end of Discovery of season 2, when she's just giving him final lesson, find someone and open up to them, and that was kind of like, ugh, my god, even that had to be affected by Burnham. But they didn't try to do that in Strange New Worlds. She's never mentioned outside of like the first episode of season 1 or 2. They never mention it again, and it's done deal. We're ignoring her existence. We're also ignoring the fact that Klingons look differently in Discovery.
Klingons. The timeline with the Mighty Maroon and the TOS and uniforms doesn't work out, but it's a minor detail. I think we can let them go, because the uniforms shouldn't come in till after not Generations. After the first movie? Is it in the first movie? No, it's in the second movie. So that would be 20 years after we first see the crew of the Enterprise. So Pike would have been injured 25 years before that. He wouldn't have been in the maroon uniform.
He
it's a minor
didn't say
detail.
exactly what time in the future he comes from. He is slightly more
Okay, that's a good
aged.
point. Yeah, he definitely is. I just saw the picture of it. Okay, yeah, that's a really good
He
point.
is aged, and we don't really know how much further into the future he went, and then went somehow back in time through Borth to actually reach out to his younger
I
self.
still
So
would be super happy if they somehow put him in a different timeline and he survives, because he's way too fun of a character.
I mean,
Well,
yeah, but like that's I think it's the same price that they are willing to pay to maintain like that canonical element.
Yeah, but they mucked
Like
it completely up for Discovery. I can't see that that's a priority. By the way, we should do some pew-pew while we're doing this. What shall we do while we continue this chat?
My last one, but yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Operation Wolf.
that doesn't sound like a pew pew.
It is.
It's a major pew-pew.
Yeah, you're not specifying what pew pew you want.
Knowing Chris
So
is
I'm-
here, it's spacey pew-pew.
I've done Operation Wolf this week, and I don't want to do it again. I'm bored.
Fine, we'll do it later.
No,
We'll do it
but
later.
you have not done your mandatory quota for Operation Wolf. That is at least minimal
Hey,
2 times a week.
They should make Operation Wolf one of the required endeavors. I mean, I could drop some of these other ones. Throw in Operation Wolf or Birdcage, or make the next event a Terran one, where we could do a Terran space, because there's a couple good space ones, or a Terran ground. All of those would be fun. I could get behind that. Throw in an episode 2 so you can bank it.
Unfortunately, I had to break it to you, but I'm exempt from that quota. So.
But they would have a space option.
No. Actually, those that say that there's them actually have a mandatory 4 of those.
Let's see, I want to do Counterpoint, because we're going to do that tomorrow as the event. Yeah, that one I'd rather have a different ship on.
Starbase 1.
Resistance or defense?
Defense.
Okay. Defense it is.
Cause I'm in a TOS ship, and it's going to be more fitting than not.
We are queued
Then,
for Defense of Starbase 1.
Are we gonna do gravity kills the next then?
No, we're doing Gravity Kills next Wednesday. Because it's the Universal next Wednesday. Oh, and shucks, I'll be at class. Darn. I'm crushed. Oh, we missed the dance party. Gosh darn it.
Bummer.
We'll save it just for you, Darkmom.
Gee, thanks.
Mum will have all the excuses that she can come up with not to touch that.
Yeah. Oh, Weeble?
We will.
Affirmative, Captain.
So I had a spam caller call me the other day. And obviously not from the US, and I won't go into stereotypes. But he's asking me a question, and
India.
probably yes.
Pakistan.
Yeah, one of the two. And he's asking me questions. You never want to say yes on a question because they can use the audio clip if they need to come back and say you said yes to something. So you find every other way of saying affirmative in a different way. So affirmative. And at one point he said, well, what about blah, 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 blah. And I said, that's Big 10-4, good buddy. And he's like, I'm sorry, what did you say? I said, it's Big 10-4. I don't understand. Oh, so you're not calling from the U.S.? I'm calling from Los Angeles. I said, oh, well, turn to the guy in the cubicle next to you and ask him what a Big 10-4 good buddy is. And he hung up on me. It was very sad.
Didn't have a colleague in the next cubicle next to him. Aww.
Not in Los Angeles, no.
Bummer again.
Yeah, I was really sad.
I don't even get these calls.
Listen up.
My spam filters.
Yeah, my spam filters don't work for beans on my phone. Today I had
We need to hold off their ships until reinforcements can arrive.
40 some spam calls.
Well, I like to
Wait,
do
what?
on.
About 40 spam calls.
What I like
What?
to do.
That's insane.
Tell me about it.
What I like to do to people that spam call me
Yeah.
is I like
Waste
to.
of time.
No, I like to pull up Pornhub and start playing audio from there.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that is so
that's-
good.
That is diabolical. I love it.
I'd just like to
okay,
accept the call and go to the bathroom.
Or okay, it might not be Pornhub, but it might be a related site.
No, really.
But you get the idea of what I'm doing here.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. It's wonderful.
I love how diabolical it is. You hear them moaning in the background and he's trying to do a business conversation that's just trying to scam you. Perfection. Although it still will not beat what that actress does in TikTok when she's playing in the city.
I think I've mentioned this before, but somebody called once, and I answered, and in a sultry voice, and after a couple of moments of talking in that low voice, asking him about how his day was. Oh, I'm sorry, did you have his credit card on account? I'm sorry, what? For today's services. For your sexual counseling. Did you have a credit card on account? Oh, you're a very bad lady. I should talk to you. I said, I'm a very bad lady for an extra fee. And he just got really quiet for a long time.
The confusion just settled in and they just didn't know what to do with that.
Yeah, you want me to be bad? Sure, no problem. It's an extra 100, but okay. I think I was walking the dogs while I was doing it, so it was particularly fun.
Can't imagine.
This TFO, the last one, I'm averaging somewhere around 230K.
I'm not surprised. This one, you just don't get enough consistent firing to get a good read on it.
Yeah, I know.
And guillotine is kind of the same. No, hold. Were you parsing guillotine or were you parsing the ISA that we were doing?
Both.
Okay.
I say it was probably
Should
a
have
little
been
bit
higher.
more than that.
Yeah. Just because it's more
Unless
consistent.
it's more condensed.
Yeah.
Because it's more condensed, you're closer to
Yeah.
other players. There's
But
guillotine and this spread.
but the thing is, ISA had some idiots that went to the wrong side.
Yeah, well, that's why it's always good to set up the criteria. Oh, when are we doing binary circuit? Well, before you guys came on, I was telling people I'm going to stand at the first base and I'm going to keep triggering the floor. Somebody get across and turn it off. And they're like, oh, that's a good idea. But we can't all go across, you know.
Pretty much the kind of the thing that you need to do is have one person stay at spot one, keep triggering it.
Yep.
When someone gets to spot two, they stay there and keep triggering it.
Right.
While person one's still at.
Yeah, and person
Spot
one defends the base as well. So you
Yeah.
have to make sure they've got some weapons.
Yeah. So pretty much it's like person one stays at spot one continually until someone gets across.
Yeah, as long as you've got all 5 who can get across, then you're fine.
Yeah, it's like someone is designated as the button pusher. They're not staying at any of the spots. But someone else is like, you stay at spot 1, I'll stay at spot 2, Chris stays at spot 3.
Right.
And then if there's and then
I think there's
spot 4.
There should be 4 spots, and then everybody stays at one until the last person gets there.
Yeah.
And the last person goes over and triggers.
Yeah, at least that's kind of how I envisioned it.
And by the way, hi Chosen, how are you doing? Yeah, and I just like to make sure everybody knows that, because most people don't play binary circuit because it doesn't show up in randoms. But I enjoy it.
It's one of those
to prepare for the next assault.
yeah, you need to go ahead and occasionally do it, even though you might freaking hate it. It's
Well, the thing is, if you like it, just run it over and over and over during the universals so you get a chance to do it, because people will continue to queue while it's there.
yeah, but it's one of the ones that actually kind of make you think a little bit.
Yeah, because there's 2 things going on. You have to achieve your objectives, but you can also throw shade at your opponents. And you have to do better than they did.
Yeah.
And yes, Chosen, make sure you grab that. It's going to be there for 11 days. And then the reclaim, I think, is permanent. Which makes sense, because you're going to get additional tunes and make more tunes.
The one thing I wish they would do at some point is come out with a Romulan recruit.
You mean, didn't they used to have, yeah, they had Romulan recruits. We
No,
just
no. Delta Romulans, yes.
during Legacy,
But,
hold on, didn't we have
no.
a Romulan recruit event?
Nope.
No? We need them. And we've got
Yeah,
Delta, we've got,
we
Temporal.
got Temporal, which is Fed. We got Gamma, which is Jimadar.
yeah, we need Romulans. Romulan
Yeah,
recruits.
Yeah.
I like my Rommies. Today, as I was pulling uniforms for everybody, I realized that there are some Romulan recruits that Ed created but never did anything with. So I don't know if I'm going to keep them or create some new Rommies, but I love the Romulan story arc.
Oh, yeah. But also, on the talking about recruits, yeah, it's like if those that are listening that don't have any, you definitely do want to get at least 3 deltas, 1 of each faction.
Yep.
And at least 1 of all the others. Because there are some dang good perks that you can get from. There's like the Temporal, the Klingon, and the Gamma. Each one gives you something worth spending a little bit of time on it. Because the guy that was telling you about that found out that he could put the hierarchy cell in the bridge officers. When I told him what the gamma gave him, you could hear him drooling.
There's
the
some
gamma, yeah.
There's some nice perquisites out of that stuff. I have a tune that just got to where they can do reputation today.
Yeah.
And he's got basically no marks. And I'm realizing I can just take him back to ESD and take him to that officer and open up all those boxes.
Oh yeah,
you totally could.
Yeah.
The recruits gave you maybe not a bajillion, but a decent amount of.
They give you a lot.
They gave you it's like if you know what you're doing, you can pretty much get you enough marks, or almost enough marks for your fill out your entire reputation set. At least fill it out, not for the gear, but at least get it up to tier 5.
Yeah. Well, even if you just get your reputation going, and you can start getting some of the stuff, selling all the things that are in the packages, make some money.
Oh yeah, it's just.
Chris, we lost you.
Well, I'm going to bed.
It's only like 1 in the morning. You know what this means, Graz, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go to bed, Chris. Go to bed. No.
Yeah, knock yourselves out. I'm going to bed.
Chris, get some sleep.
Thanks, guys.
Give Hagrid some love from me.
Oh, well.
It looks like he's doing great. I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, I'm already like at peace in my mind, because I'm just peaceful that we can take it from here. Like, as long as we have the basics covered, he's going home with me every time.
Yep. Oh, I'm sure he
and
loves
we've done
it
that
too.
twice today, and he already. I could see more confidence on the second attempt, and I know that it's gonna be improving because he knows nothing is happening wrong to him. He's safe and protected.
He's got a bed. He's got good food. He's going to be a happy boy.
Yes, he's hoping, but he's very lovable. He's definitely very clingy and well, going off and have a good one, and I'll
get
see
some
you
sleep,
tomorrow
Chris.
morning.
I'll talk to you in the morning. I presume I'll talk to you in the morning, weather permitting. Make sure we don't lose electricity or any of that fun stuff.
Oh,
If
yeah,
this
fingers crossed
storm
for that.
hits tonight, who knows? It says it's going to, but it's perfectly clear and sunny looking to the west. Of course, I said that last night as the storm rolled in. That was not a good night. And then the storm stopped. Came in, thundered, lightning, rain poured down, and then nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was such a quiet evening after that.
Night.
Night, Chris. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Why did that launch? That's interesting. We're going to go there. Graz, I'm going to do these space mats, and then I'm going to go grab a Toon who knows how to do a ground fight, and we can go have some fun.
Okay.
I have 6 space mats, so I'm doing Japori and just doing the mats. Ah! That's not what I meant to do. Gosh darn it. I hit F by mistake. And there's no more mats in here. Darn it. Darn it. Darn. Let's try that again. And for those of you who don't know, if you hit F during space mats, it gives you the materials, but it doesn't give you credit for playing the little teeny tiny game. So yeah, next thing they're going to do for the next giveaway will be the Starfleet hair products. So we can all do the Pike's Peak on our own. So, have you seen Strange New Worlds yet, Graz?
No.
Okay, then I won't say anything. I know some.
Please do. Please do.
No, there's nothing that there's no real spoilers. I mean, there's something in there that's really interesting, but it's kind of enjoyable, and I'm going to leave it alone with that. Worth watching. I wasn't as blown away as I thought I was going to be, so I was a little surprised by that. But I think it's because it's been so long since the cliffhanger. It's been over a year, if I remember right, since season 2. And I meant to do a run up and watch everything to get back into it. I don't know if this is going to let me do this again. We'll see. We'll give this one more try here. But if you haven't seen it, you get a chance to rewatch season 2 before watching season 3. I think it'll feel more cohesive. Other than that, the second episode had some misses in terms of story concept, and had some fun little bits in it too. I will say, you know who I don't like particularly? Is Scotty. I think it's just a little too thin of a character, and the interaction between that, not the actor, but the character and the Carol Kane character isn't great. They're trying to put the chemistry there. It's not developed. I think it'll come with time. I want Scotty to be more assertive, and he's not a particularly dynamic or powerful or interesting character. New photos are in Data's gallery. Okay, I'm going to go look at those, and then we are going to go do... which one did you want to do? Do you want to do Pavlo Dissension or Operation Wolf? Oh, nice. Chosen's got his new character in Starfleet uniform and looks really nice.
I'm kind of... I'm kind of partial to Operation Wolf, but...
Sure, no problem.
What was the other one?
Well, there's Pavlo Dissension, Operation Wolf, and Birdcage. All of them have Terrans in it. Alright, let's see what Mop's got for ground toys. That works, that works, that works. I don't know. That could be fun. Could set that one up. That one's fun too. This tune has way too many fun toys on it. There we go. So we've got a little cold fusion, a little endothermic induction fields. Yes. And we have 7 minutes left. Let's hunt some Horgons.
Welcome to Risa. Are you familiar with the... Welcome to Risa.
Where am I? Oh, I'm right there. She's mainly a captain in 2259. Yeah, that's perfect timing. I actually like the the Federation uniforms in this because they're not overly ornate. They really have that TOS feel to them, or a little pre-TOS, where we're dealing with relatively small amounts of detail, metal, trim, blah, 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 blah. which has a nice feel to it and more in keeping with the original show. I play this way too much. No. Risa is not addicting.
Why are you lying? She's lying.
Yeah.
It's addicting.
I would stay here 24/7, 365 if I could get away with it. And getting up to, like go feed the dogs and walk the dogs is challenging sometimes. Oh, I got my 10 Horgons. Yay! Musa,
Okay,
Mom is not lying. Yes, Mom is lying in that she could ever move away from here if she could.
You found 10 Horgons.
Pretty much, I'll say this. Darkmom wishes she had the latinum to buy a condo on
Oh,
Rice.
yeah, absolutely. So in my little... I have this headcanon about at the end of is it the end of Partisans? No, at the end of the episode that goes into Partisans. Which episode is that? Klingon Civil War. The episode is Kittimer Discord, and at the end of it, you kind of are disgraced for what you do, and I think it's not Shran. The Andorian who is the captain on the Enterprise. I can't remember his name. Whatever his name is, he kind of tells you, hey, you need to go lie low. Well, my officer goes one step further, gets dishonorably discharged, and is abandoned on Risa in the off-season, and has to work her way back to figuring a way to get off of it, and she becomes a competitive floater racer. I have this whole story going on. Do I have way too much time on my hands? Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay. $5 says if Darkmom could in real life move to Risa, she would.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. That is an easy bet. But yeah, I want to write a fanfic about Risa because I have nothing else to do in my spare time. This is a lie. I have much to do.
No. The question is, would you have a Horgon on display?
No, I would not. I would not have a Horgon on display.
Okay.
Not anti-Horgon or anything. Just nope. Very much focused on getting. Oh, thank you, it's Sean. Thank you, Musin.
Musin, get in channel.
Yeah, really. Let me send you an invitation here, Graz. Yeah, Cliff, I love me my Risa. It is the happiest place. I can skip real life vacations because I get to be here for a month every year. It's like, yeah, we're good.
Heck, I wouldn't mind working on Risa.
Yeah. I could be take a job selling and renting floaters. I don't think I could do the birds or the eggs, but the rest of it'd be fun.
Still, pretty much almost any job on Risa. It's like,
Yep.
how many good-looking aliens would you be seeing? a day.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, you'll be seeing some unattractive ones, but definitely some
Oh,
good-looking
yeah,
ones.
still.
I,
Heck, even if Riker or Troy comes by, it's still.
yeah, I take it back. I actually did write a fan fiction and submitted it to the Strange New Worlds book contest before Strange New Worlds was a TV series. And every year they try and get people to submit fanfic for it because it's actually a way they get potential writers for, writing Star Trek books. But then, of course, you wind up paying for it. But there was a scene in Risa in the off season. And the best thing I can say was, like, think Dixon Hill-esque. It's kind of gloomy. It's rainy. People are just kind of getting around, but they're not happy. Server timed out on Xbox. Yeah, I believe that. Oh, Musin went up to a different channel?
Okay, Discord had some issues.
Yeah, what a surprise. Come on, that's all we get of the song?
Yeah, well, it doesn't allow us to upload entire songs.
That's true, it doesn't.
But
I will go...
can repeat it a couple of times.
Oh, no, it only goes 4 times, and then
Sorta.
you get that bass line coming in. Sorry. George Thorogood and the Destroyers, everybody. Go watch it, or go listen to him. Love them.
Now we just need a video clip of Moopsies singing Bad.
Yeah, exactly. You have to get some animation of Moopsie sucking the bones out of people, but yeah. And then I have to put it on my private server because that's the kind of thing that gets you demonetized.
I actually insta knew it was Sean because somebody I used to role play Star Trek with role played as Sean.
Sean is great. Love Sean. He's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to do Operation Wolf here.
I don't know. I like Shran better,
yeah.
but that's a personal preference. He's
Shran's
not
good,
bad,
too.
Sean, but I don't know. He's less Andorian to me than Shran was.
Yeah, different time periods.
Yeah, and I feel that culturally there should be more Andorian in the man.
In Vakel?
In Sean,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Yeah, he's more Federation than pure Andorian. But I like him. I think he's a great Enterprise captain. Well, we are queued. Let's see what happens. We shall see here. Oh, what the heck? While I'm waiting, I'll go start something because that'll definitely trigger it to go. But much as I love my George Thorogood, I've been listening to a lot of Electric Callboy lately. And it's probably the number one reason I won't go back to Germany right now. Is, ooh, they're doing concerts there right now. I need to go see them.
So I already saw the new episode of Strange New Worlds.
So did I. Did you see both episodes or just one?
You mean the both of the two-parter?
No, there are 2 episodes out now. So the first episode.
No, I had to leave before the second episode.
This I won't do any spoilers on it. It's worth a watch. It's not the best, but it's got some fun little bits which you, being Musin, will love.
You buzzed the resort.
Yes. You'll just enjoy them, and I'm not going to ruin them for you. Just go enjoy them.
Am I the only one here that wants you to spoil it for us?
Yeah, I think you are.
Okay.
And it's just fun, and if you really want me to tell you, I'll tell you when we're off.
Okay, I'll shut up until then.
Because a lot of people haven't seen it yet. I won't spoil it for them. But I'll happily spoil it for you when we're done here. I'm going to say I thought it was kind of a... Somebody said, oh, it's an oh my god thing. And it wasn't. It was a, huh.
The River Grotto is a great spot
That's
for
interesting.
freshwater wading.
But I did see it coming. There's one thing they didn't do, which I'm kind of waiting for them to drop that one, but if they don't, we'll hear about it in TOS.
The land bridges
If we
are
stay in the
actually
timeline.
a natural feature.
All right, let's
No
go back and turn that in.
geoengineering involved.
Really? No, but we don't have a dance party for another 40 minutes. People should be queuing for this. Where is everyone? Queue for Operation Wolf, darn you. Musin, get in here. Queue for Operation Wolf.
I hope you had a fun. Get
I don't
out
know if
there
I
and
can
fly.
reach that from the desert.
Yeah, I was going to go in and do it today, and that's when Satalia's like, but they have new costumes. Okay, so I was going to send out a fleet message, but Lexers, thank you, Lexers, had sent that out already. So I just had to go in and start snagging costumes for all my tunes and putting up messages and blah, 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 blah. You know, all that kind of stuff. Was being a good fleet mom.
Okay, let's see if going to the tailor helps.
Let's get over to the Armada. Who needs love in the Armada? Hey, if anybody sees... Naughty Kirk. I've been trying to reach out. I've got a fleet for him to bring in. And unfortunately, his email is full. So I can't reach out to him. Who should I play with? Gerhard Prime. We'll put some stuff in the Ed fleet. What do we want to do? Oh, goodness, we're already there. 133? What are we doing? How much lithium do I have left? We're not giving them that much. I love you, Ed, but that's a lot of lithium. I'll give you those guys. Nope. I'll give you those guys. Now you got 4 of them.
I have to hop out. I'll talk to you all later.
Alrighty, take care, Musin. Ooh. 32,000 in vouchers. There, we'll give you that much. There you go. Now you have vouchers. Happy you. Ooh, old garage. Should we pick out a second one to put in? Oh, there it is. Wee woo. Wee woo, grass?
Wee woo.
Okay. Whew.
Just, I was trying to see if working out the tailor helped.
I find that if I start committing to doing something else that's time sensitive, that's usually when it goes.
For a limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who comes. There's a bunch of locate temporal artifacts.
Yep, there we go. So who's with us?
Here?
We have Jason,
Let's get started.
Anya,
In this
Tirana,
simulation, you'll be
Tirana,
infiltrating the Terran space
and you and me.
fortress.
Oh, probably should get a better weapon out though. That would be fun. You got your Tholian thing on there?
Yep.
Alright. Tribbles. Got a rainbow tribble? Do it.
No, I don't. I'm doing daring.
Okay. Daring tribble works too. Ooh. Got a black tribble going too.
Operations is locked down. Use the exocomps to get the doors open.
The black troubles are warden speed, I
Get to the
believe.
consoles down in the security hub. Deploy exocomps to the console. Once all three are set, they'll start tracking the security system.
Got that one.
Oh boy,
Someone's got one.
this is going to be great. I'll cut through the security like a hot knife through soft butter. This system won't even know what hit it. All right, the exocomps have started their task. Keep them in one piece.
Not as good as other bombs. Ooh! Somebody's got to assimilate.
Heads up! They're using site-to-site transporters to beam troops in. System hack is 25%.
Perhaps my orders weren't clear.
I think it'd be cooler if they jumped off the mezzanine and just kind of landed down instead of coming through the elevators. If they ever do this on Advanced or Elite, that would be a fun option instead of the standard ones. They'll come down a different way.
Bring me their head, or you'll all spend your final moments in an agonizer booth.
Actually, maybe that should be our next big request is, can you give us an Advanced and Elite on this one?
Almost there. System hack at 75%.
Ooh!
What's your exocomp?
Somebody had the lithic. Oh, that's nice.
What's nice?
The lithic, I don't know what it is. Rapid lithic formation basically turns them into stone, but it's not killing them, it's just turning them into stone and stopping them.
That's it! Security system bypass complete.
Security team, report to operations. Not let anyone inside.
That door control should allow you to open the blast door now.
Oh, I do love this TFO.
Deploy exocomps at the database before the Terrans delete all the files.
Legion, I don't have time to waste on your lackeys. Face me yourself, coward! Computer, initiate transport.
Okay, Jones. Let's do this. Keep those Terrans on my back while I work my magic. Oh boy, here we go again. Okay, here we go. Keep those exocomps intact so we can get what we came here for.
Okay, if you weren't going up there, I'll stay down here.
Surprise! All technicians, report to ops. Delete the database before they steal it from us. Transporter room, now! Shoot to kill, you idiots!
Data acquisition at 25%. Keep it up.
Hey! Okay, fine. Fine, be that way.
Computer, initiate transport. You are swiftly becoming annoying. Not today, cretins.
Data acquisition at 50%. Watch out for cross.
Surprise!
Where is he?
You really must think highly of yourself if you thought you had me.
Data acquisition at 75%. You're almost there.
Surprise! Transporter room, now! You don't know when to quit, do you? Not today, cretins.
Data acquisition complete. Well done. Now get the hell out of there.
Okay, Quinn, where are you?
Yeah.
You won't
There he
get
is.
rid of me that
He's upstairs.
Damn it! Swing the tight! Get me out of here! Oh, I'm not done with you yet. Ensign, lock phaser! Fire!
New plan. Don't die while I come up with a better one.
This is Quinn. Beat in the group. Bring the anti-personnel missiles online. Flush them out like the vermin they are.
Keep up the pressure.
Yeah, we definitely need a harder version of
Yeah.
this.
I mean, this is way too fun, but can you imagine if this was really challenging on top of being way too fun?
Doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Doing this. Amazing.
Deca devs, if you're out there, make this hard.
Yeah, because
About in bad shape now. Keep fighting.
when I ran when the Kamarki set came out,
Well done.
uh, uh, two friends and I ran this. All three of us had the fully kitted out Kamarki set,
Oh yeah.
and myself and one of the other friends had the feature probe.
Yep, Visa probes are good on that one too.
Oh yeah, pretty much. We saw Quinn's health on the runabout.
Yeah.
Not as fast as it was there, but we saw his health melting. I mean, all three of us hit him with the Symphony of Lightning, and then myself and the other one hit him with Veacher. And I mean, we saw the health just go boom, and then the health slowly, but quickly. I know I'm contradicting there, but saw the health quicker than normal just melt.
Well, I love the fact that the ship gets destroyed before the shields get destroyed, so it's just so fun.
Yeah, it's like, come on, devs, to make it a little bit harder for us, please.
You want it to be harder, thank you very much. This way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one would just be so much fun if we can... Because, I mean, we're throwing pretty basic stuff at it and having a great time. Absolutely love doing it. But, you know... Yep, not that way. I guess we're going this way.
Looks like you and I were the ones that were doing the most damage.
Yep. What do you mean? It's got... these beans, where is this thing?
It's like you were doing 1.1. It's like you did DPS wise. You were on Operation Wolf doing 1,149 DPS.
Yeah, and I wasn't really trying to get any severe damage out of it. I was just goofing around, trying out things. I was doing the exothermic. Sorry, the endothermic. Really? Honestly, it's none of these. I'm sorry. The artifacts are not being happy right now. Okay, it's none of them. It's the only thing with picking it up in the middle and running off and doing something.
The limited time rewards
The
and
ground
extra
build that
you
I'm
can
playing
still
with, I
see
just
our
changed out some of the
artifacts,
weapons
but
just for
only
fun,
the
but I added
standard
back in the
layout.
cold fusion flash and the endothermic induction field, both of which are nice when you're dealing with a bunch of people at that level, but they're not that fantastic. Perfect for this, but if we ramp it up, then I want to get some different toys going in there. I did have the V'ger probes, basically didn't need to use them. I did drop in the agony field a couple of times, didn't really need that. I had enough toys with that and ball lightning. Ball lightning is fun.
Oh yeah.
I heartily recommend ball lightning. Where are we? We're 7:30. Let's see. Got a taste for anything else?
I'm kind of game for almost anything.
Okay, don't like to run this ship. It's not particularly well powered. Let me switch to a different tune. Let me grab Zahn, because her ship's a little bit better. And I'll reteam with her. And then how about random or two?
Sure.
Okay. Yep, she's good to go. If anybody wants to join us for some randoms, just let me know. I think I sent you an invitation. Yep, there he goes. Almost everybody's on Risa. It's summer. It's vacation time. I get it. I don't blame anyone.
Beaches and bikinis.
Yep. Except for the Gorn and the bikinis, because, you know...
Yeah, no.
So, did I tell you yesterday about the Frontier Doctor costume? Were you on when we were talking about it?
I think so.
Yeah, the Gorn who was wearing them like chaps.
Yeah.
Oh my... No, I can still see that. And then he was doing the calisthenics. And it's like, no, just no. Make it stop.
An image you don't want to see.
Yeah, no. We will?
We will.
Yeah. I mean, Gorn in a Speedo is bad enough, but Gorn in the chaps, Hey, yes, I know, but it's not time yet. And you had some of my salmon for your dinner, so don't give me that look. The look of chubby, fluffy dogs.
I'm hungry. Feed me.
Yeah. I've been cutting back on her food because even though I'd been measuring it out very carefully, she was still gaining weight. And then I realized it's because I'm sharing my breakfast, lunch, and dinner with them. And on a 70-pound dog, a little piece of bagel isn't a big deal. On a 6-pound dog, it's a big deal.
Time for battle is almost
Well, here we go. Fun one.
We rarely do this.
We rarely do this?
No, we don't do it enough, I should say.
Oh, we don't do it enough, but we do it almost every day, at least in the mornings.
Okay, of course, I don't do it enough.
I love this one, so it's absolutely fine. I can do it as much as people want to do it. Especially on this ship. Except for the lack of shield, so to speak. I love the ship. She's a glass cannon, though. Oh, this one. I want this right here. Thank you. Why do I presume you're the one who captured that bomb?
No.
Well, I've got a bomb. I'm currently going south.
Let's see if I can plow the road for you.
Oh no, that's okay. I plowed it. I like this ship. Taz spent a day helping me build it. It is a good ship. But I appreciate the offer. I'm going to have to build a couple more like this because it's fun having a good ship.
Yeah.
Okay, I just cleaned up another one if somebody wants to bring a bomb over here. Looks like they're all nice and cleaned up now. You know how at the... Is that you, Grass? All yours. Have fun. All nice and clean. At the airport, how they stack up the snow plows so that one plow pushes the snow into the next one, into the next one, into the next one.
Yeah.
So it clears them very effectively. That's what this feels like.
Teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them. Well, fuck. Only 2 empty bases remain. Got a bomb.
Yeah, it has a bomb.
Destroy one of the bases.
Is your mic doing something weird? Oh, thanks. I don't bring that stuff in my way again.
Turn my mic off for a moment.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure, because otherwise it's my headset.
Only one thing can be made of that. There's simply the dreadnought to stop it. Your teammate has captured the bomb.
Oh, last one.
I can launch this bomb.
Tactic. Right. All heavy bases destroyed. They have a dreadnought. Right.
What dreadnought? I don't see a dreadnought.
Oh, I think he's talking about the debris.
I don't see a dreadnought. Do you see a dreadnought?
Yeah, but unfortunately, it has to be reassembled.
It's a powdered dreadnought. See?
Yeah.
Alright, let me queue up another one. Here we go. Let's see what we get this time. Wee woo?
Yeah, I think I see a label of Mattel. Jigsaw puzzle.
5,000 piece. Well, my frame rate's staying really good. Yay.
Yeah, they come in 5,000, 10,000, and 50,000 pieces. It just depends on how good of a DPS your team is.
Yeah. That would have been a fun one to parse. I realize it's a big area, so it's not going to parse well. But with a good team, you're really delivering enough firepower consistently that you could get some solid numbers out of it.
Oops, space again.
Yay. What did we get? Oh, Herald Sphere. Not bad.
The Gateway network gives the
And
Herald
this time we are with
superiority. They can move their forces almost anywhere in the galaxy.
Way,
And attack
you,
while our ships are still
Godzilla.
sectors
That's always
away.
good.
We
And
need to
Kepra.
counter their the plan is simple. Herald forces inbound. The heralds are destroyed. Get to a gateway and enter the sphere.
Well, that worked out nicely.
Stop the herald forces before they reach the gateways. Gateway opening at 9 o'clock. Gateway opening at 10 o'clock. Gateway opening at 7 o'clock. Gateway opening at 1 o'clock. Gateway opening at 3 o'clock.
if this would be a good one to put into the rotation for endeavors. There's got to be a reason they pick some and not others.
Yeah.
Gateway opening at 4 o'clock. Gateway opening at 12 o'clock.
And I think Days of Doom and a couple of the others are simply just not that popular, and maybe they try to increase their popularity.
Or at least give them some love, metaphorically speaking.
Whoopsie. Let's see if we can fix that real quick.
Gateway opening at 11 o'clock.
But it's
Infected, I can understand why it's not on the rotation list.
oh, Infected's on it.
At 8 o'clock.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, Infected, Kittimer Vortex.
No, I know
and-
Kittimer. I know Kittimer is definitely on there.
Hang on, I've got everything listed here. Take a look when we're out of this. It's on a 13-week rotation. Really? It's stuck in the furniture.
Gateway opening at 1 o'clock.
That's weird. Oh, okay, I'm lagging a little bit.
Gateway opening at 9 o'clock. Gateway opening at 12 o'clock.
Ooh, no. Come on.
Gateway opening at 8 o'clock. Gateway opening at 5 o'clock. Gateway opening at 1 o'clock. Gateway opening at 3 o'clock. We need to stop the Herald attack on Allied space. Get through that gateway.
Oh, I can see the gateway this time. Mouse bit. Thank you.
Take out their command vessels.
Question is how many. No, the question is how many man vessels can we
Get my
kill?
there. Got 2 down. Oh, so 1 officially. That was a command vessel. Wow, it only gave us credit for 1. 2.
Okay. Two.
kill them faster if they'd send more in.
There's been quite a few times where they only spawned one group in.
Steven? Jim?
Yeah.
Well, you can set us at least one more. 12.
Let's see if we can get 15. See if we can get 15.
Yes.
Yep.
The answer is yes, we can get 15.
Energy levels in the sphere are rising.
I just got to go take out the dreadnought.
Sensor reading through that the ship is controlling the gateway.
What dreadnought are we talking about?
I don't know. I don't see a dreadnought. How do we do? Only 5 ships. No, sorry. Less than 15 escaped. 15 command ships destroyed. Timer on the boss. So a total of 82 marks for all the extra prizes for getting that one. Do I need any Iconians? I'll take fleet marks. So, 87 fleet marks. That was on advance. That's interesting. That's not a lot. Okay, so I'm currently looking at the Universal Endeavor list, and this will be from the beginning of the rotation. Defense of Starbase 1, Transdimensional Tactics, EPO Tagging, Nimbus Dance, Asteroid Field, Windabo Quarks, then Operation Riposte, 15 ships in the Gonkra Battle Zone, Crystalline Entity, defeat Nukara Tholian Captain, Twin Tribulations, Storming the Spire, New Romulus Alert Mission, 10 Captains and Commanders, 3 Patrols in Romulan Space, defeat a boss outside Nimbus 3, any Advanced or Elite Q, Random TFO, Brio Station, repair 50,000 hull of teammates, deliver prisoners or tribbles, Kittimer Vortex, start a duty officer recruitment assignment, week off, the 8th week that Friday used to be Azure Nebula Rescue, but that's been taken out of the rotation and there's nothing that's replaced it. Then Infected Conduit, Academy Lore Mission, Gateway to Grethor, the Gamma Quadrant Skirmish, PvP Match, Hive Onslaught, Dranur Beach, Binary Circuit, Counterpoint, 5,000 fleet credits, Gravity Kills, Days of Doom, a V-Rex, Forged in Fire, and Tour of the Galaxy. Well, one, we really should get one to fill in that missing Friday, but what I'd like to get rid of is the V-Rex, because everybody just spawn camps it. and wait, somebody has to run around there and do all this stuff, but everybody else is there, and it gets killed before you can run back. And you can't even team that one because you've got to be in the same area of the map for it to count. I would rearrange this because having Draenor Beach, which requires 2 teams of 5, immediately followed by a binary circuit that requires 2 teams of 5, and they're both ground, I would put them on different days. Try and alternate, have 2 space and 1 ground every week. But anyway, coming up tomorrow is Counterpoint. Then next week we have 5,000 fleet credits, followed by gravity kills and Days of Doom.
Yeah, but you're going to be gone for those days, right?
I'm going to be gone on Wednesday next week, yes. Probably Monday and Wednesday, if everybody's back in town and can teach classes. And then I'm here for a couple weeks before I go off to teach a class, so I have to start getting ready for that too. But that could be fun. They're being nice. I get to go to Texas and have fun and teach class. Hard to argue for that.
Say, friend,
Let me
there's
see
a
if I
bunch
can
of temp-
pick
how-
up
I
an
mean, how
artifact
can I
super
help you?
quick.
No, where did you say you're going again?
I'm gone in the middle of August.
No, where?
A place called McAllen, Texas.
Texas?
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
I've never been there, so
I'm a No You fan. I loved Ribbon. The state to the south.
I have no clue. I think I've been in Texas. So I used to travel a
You found it.
lot.
Quickly,
This
dig it up
is
and
an
bring it back to me at
understatement.
my camp.
I would be away from home 5 days a week, which would basically
done.
start
Well,
out
how
as
can I
Sunday
help you?
afternoon drive up to Lansing, Michigan, and then fly all over the country doing things to the extent that I sometimes had no idea where I was because I'd been so many places. I got to Atlanta once and walked up to one of the counters and said, "This sounds weird, but I have no idea where I am or where I'm going. Can you help me?" Or what airlines I'm taking. And they were very nice. I guess this happens all the time. They're like, "Oh, you're flying Delta here. Thank you. Appreciate that." And I actually like that job. I like traveling that much, except for being in Atlanta and having that, or spending 4 hours in an airplane in Boston? Yeah, I think it was Boston. Trying to fly out to California, missing the connecting flight from Los Angeles to San Jose, having to take a bus down there. So I get to San Jose at 2 in the morning, and I still have to pick up my car and have another 2-hour drive up to where I'm going. And the guy at the Hertz place stayed there till I got there. I'm just like, that's amazing. He had heard the flight was late and just
overtime.
stayed. Yeah, well, overtime, but
Oh
still.
yeah, overtime.
I mean, I was at that point of, fine, just put me in a hotel. I will figure out the car in the morning. But that worked out fine. Dance off in about 5 minutes. So shall we call this an evening then here? Because I think I want to go dance.
Sure.
Okay. So on behalf of everybody here at the Darkmom Consortium, thanks for joining us today. Let's go find somebody and raid them. And then I'm going to tell Graz all the spoilers. Let's see. Oh, no, that's not the right button. That's the right button. Let's press that button. Now we're going to press this button. And we're going to go raid the Great Cornholio. And the dogs are going to bite. All right, we are raiding the Great Cornholio. If you haven't given him some love, go give him some love. He's playing on a different medium, but that's okay. What's he playing? Oh, it looks like he's playing Birdcage. All right. Everyone have a great day, and we will talk to you later.